Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Draco. We are popping back in for another segment of Chrono Trigger. We're gonna head to Mystic Mountain. That's a lot of zeros after that 65. 65 million BC. We're going to find reptites. Yeah, reptites. I switched out for this party because there's some really fun cutscenes coming up, and I feel like this is the best group for that cutscene. It may involve drinking. We just got a lot of tech points from that fight. 10, in fact. And we get our first introduction to Isla, one of my other favorite characters in this game. Isla was frequently the other third-party member in my previous games when I wasn't using the frog. Well, one of my other parties was Marley, Chrono, and Isla. Mostly because I was trying to steal items from all the bosses. And that is the party to do that. What you want? Isla doesn't get it, but that's okay. Plenty stones. Come to the village, we'll give you plenty stones. Okay. Get a second berserker. I think I missed. Yep. Thought I was on that middle one. And also that didn't actually kill them. That could be a bad thing. Gonna hit that one. See if it one-shots. Okay. Really? Okay, we're just gonna hit them. In and about the head. Also notice we're not getting money for these fights. We are getting special items, which are... Where are they hiding? There we go. Petal, horn, and there's two others. The currency for this section is actually different then the rest of the game, they trade in items because it makes sense. Why wouldn't they? Koalas. So to get different weapons and armor, you actually have to collect different sets of petal, fang, horn, and something else. You wear odd skins. You want to see pretty red stones. As Chief's hut is north of the village. Let's see. There we go. Hear a lot about the enemies of the tribe, which are the reptites. Thunderstorm dinosaurs. There we go. Petal, fang, horn, and feather. Okay, so the only thing we can buy here is tonics and heals. Okay, so we need to get the chief's permission before we can start trading. Get ready for the party. Okay. New friends here. Strongman, Chrono. Friends of Chrono. Luca, Marley. Nga. Now we dance. Chrono, eat, sing, dance. You outsiders, but Ayla gets to party. Why? Dance with wind people. Dance with mountain people. Sing and dance all night. Dance with wind people. Dance with mountain people. Dance and sing all night. Azala is very smart. Ioka village will fight. No fight, go to Laruba village, where they hide. I want to dance too. Apparently we have to do this. So, Marley goes out and dances. Luca lets you get food. Okay, so we're having a soup contest. I decided after the disaster last time with the turbo failing me, I would just mash it out. I have succeeded. Needless to say, in the Japanese version, that was not soup. It was actually a drinking contest, so yeah. Oh, gate key's been taken. Have to go see Isla. Too much soup. Sleep like stone. We settled the score with Reptiles. Who else will come? Okay, so now we get to pick our third party member. At this point, we're actually going to swap in Robo. And the reason for that is pretty straightforward. Because we're going to be grinding out a bit, and we want to start with some physical attackers. Alrighty, so right now we only have 3 each of any 2 items, and we'll get a weapon or armor. We have not enough. Okay. We're gonna need a bunch. And any extra, the awesome part with it is, first of all, we can trade it in later. Kino's been gone all morning. Force Mage is scary. So we've gotten a hint that Kino is gone and the Force Mage, Aaron might have taken off to the Force Maze. However, we also have, I think it's right up here, the hunting ground. That's the Dactyl Nest. Hunting range, there we go. So we're gonna waste a couple of these guys real quick. Isla is stupidly powerful, and she does not require a weapon. Got a bunch of items from that. I'm trying to remember where all the new spawns are. Actually, I'm gonna quick toss Berserker. And Speed Belt, because that's not overkill. That may actually be overkill. So what we're waiting for here is we want it to rain. So Isla gets to go first every time. Chrono and Robo are just going to attack. They can't do anything but attack. And they have a stupidly high crit chance while they're under this effect. That will make these fights go a lot faster. Until we actually get them better gear. Okay. So we want to go this way. The new is not there. The new is not there. Crap. Think, yeah, we missed it. It was in the 3rd spot, which is too bad, but that's okay. So we've seen a new briefly before. That was that little blue dude who ran through that one area in where Frog was. And clear out the rest of these enemies. We are also getting a bunch of horns, feathers, all those items that were mentioned at the trading post. So right now we really would like a new. We're basically at the whim of RNG. We're gonna dash as fast as we can across here. See if we find a new. It's not showing up. Great. Okay, let's try again. This is one of the only places that I actually grind out levels typically. And I don't actually do it for the levels as much as for the tech points. The enemies here actually give pretty good tech points. This is one of the few places that we actually... Maybe. At least I thought they did. Those guys don't seem to be giving any. Which is kind of frustrating. But news do, which is the point of being here in the first place. So we'll probably... Okay, yeah, they're giving some tech points. These guys don't give amazing tech points. It's the news. Also, the weapons and armor we can get here. We can sell this stuff. I'm trying to remember where the third spot is, and I'm not remembering, and it's driving me crazy. It should be right here is where the news should show up. I am saddened by the lack of new. Things you probably didn't expect me to say. So I believe we're gonna need, let's see, 5 characters, each get a weapon, is... Each one is a different combination, and then the armor is the last one. Okay, let's take a quick look at our inventory, see where we're, or how we're coming. We basically need like 12 of everything, which we're already past, or well on our way to. And we're gonna need some more of some certain items. Okay, let's see if the new shows up. Come on. There he is. And this could suck. Or it could be really awesome. We'll see. News actually do hit really hard, and I still have 2 Berserkers on, which may not be the best idea, but we'll find out. So they have a move that basically just takes you down to 1 HP. There we go. 30 tech points. And 3 each of everything. And we got the third eye, which I believe increases hit significantly. And we can only do that once per time through. But that's 30 tech points, which still, like, for where Chrono's at, that's a lot. For where the other 2 are at, because he's on his 4th one. These ones aren't quite as bad, Marley and Luca's. So we're gonna get, I think we're gonna get Robo Tackle. And I would really like to get Haste. So that's gonna be my kind of goal here, is to grind that out. Maybe not all the way, but just at least get started on it. Put a good dent in it. That should also give us plenty of items. So we should be able to, with 1 more new, get Robo's move. I'll check what his next one is, just in case it's really worth getting, but I don't think it is. So she learned Rolo Kick, which is good. She also learned the combo Drill Kick with Robo. I have a feeling we're going to get Rain here. Let's see if there's a new. It's not there, it's not there. There it is. We don't get the third eye every time, but we do get the rest of it. Do some crits here. Basically, as long as you don't leave anybody at 1 HP, you should be fine. There we go. Robo Tackle, got Spin Kick, and 3 each of everything. Oh, that's right, I was gonna check Robo's move pool here. Heal Beam is also really good, but that's a ways off. Okay, do these guys... I think they get partial. We're gonna grab Marley here. We're gonna give her the Oh, third eye's evasion, not hit. Let's just go with Magic Scarf here. And... actually, we should probably put, Isla. Or we can probably put Isla on the... other Berserker. And we should probably actually, or after the next time we exit and come back in, we'll grab stop by the shop. Berserker. Hey, she got a crit. And still... oh, she actually killed it. Wow. Yeah, those guys aren't even worth tech points, apparently. Okay, should be up here. No. There's a third spot that a mythical third spot that I keep thinking that the new might show up, but I can't remember where it is. I think it's down here? Didn't make it fast enough anyway. Okay. Let's go trade. So you don't actually get to... know what you're getting. I think it's any combination of... no, it must be something different. Okay. Yeah, stone arm. Fang and horn is flint edge. So it must be horn and feather. Is ruby vest. Rock helm. Isn't that all the combinations? Did I miss some combination? There we go. Ruby vest. We're going to grab 3 ruby vests, 3 rock helms, and 1 of each weapon to start with. We will have the opportunity to use these items again later. I think that's it. Rock helm, ruby vest, rock helm, ruby vest. Rock helm, ruby vest. one more rock helm, one more ruby vest, just to be safe. I may leave her with the Taban vest for now. She's so slow. Okay. Ribbon's the one I was thinking about. Strike +2. There we go. So Isla, if you hadn't picked it up yet, is by far the most physically powerful character in the game. However, she does not actually get any, like, magical techniques as they normally would stand. She still gets all of her normal moves, like, she has a whole list of moves like everybody else, she has the same number, but they're all physical based. She literally does not get magic, so if things are, you know, we ran into those enemies a couple times that are, like, immune to physical, practically, she does nothing against them. Okay, we're gonna do a little just jogging here. There we go. Just like, come on, really? I'm just gonna let them do their thing and cure when they get hit. No text this time. Okay. And I'm curious. Yeah, they don't get any. So it is straight up just the people that are in the party will get that. Oops. So once again, in a more casual run, this is where I would overlevel. I've literally just sat here and done news until I got Lightning 2 before. Which will absolutely wreck the next section of the game, because as they pointed out, dinosaurs are weak to lightning. Guess what you fight a bit of in the next section? Isla will get her next move in one more go. So we're gonna go over here and just do the same thing. Dash this way. There's no new there, no new there, no new there. Still don't know where the last spot is. I don't think I can get there in time. So we'll come over here and hang out. Hey, nice little path there. I'll keep that in mind if I want to try that path again. Not there, not there. Not there. No new. No news is bad news. Okay. Well, I could sit here, obviously, as I said, for long enough to, let's see, 330, so I could grind out 11 more news. Or, or, I can go ahead and prepare to move on with the game. So, let's see. Like I said, I think I'm gonna go with... Robo. Just go for the beefy physical party here. For the actual thing, I'm going to cut their... Or I'm going to change them out a bit. Let's go with... Okay, so he definitely gets the speed belt. Because the other two are so fast compared to him. I think I'm gonna have Chrono get the silver stud for this. Because as I said, everything here is weak to lightning, so we're gonna be using a lot of his lightning spells. I think... You know what, let's give Isla the third eye for now. Drink sweet water. Cover HP MP. And we will pick up here next time. Sorry this ended up just being kind of a grind session. You knew that it was coming to an extent. I wish I had found more... I wish I had found more stuff. More news. Like I said, usually I grind it out, but when I do that, I'm usually doing it with the emulator speed up, which makes waiting for the rain a lot faster. But I don't feel like grinding out that much right now, and especially not on video. So hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments, and as always, have a good one.